Welcome back to the Crochet Tutor. Today I'm going to show you how to make the very basic granny square pattern. I'm just going to do a small sample with 3 rows around, and if you want a bigger piece, obviously you just keep going in the same pattern. So to get started, we're working in a magic ring. Okay, so wrap the yarn around your fingers and go through the loop, pull up a loop onto your hook, and then chain 2. I like to hold everything tight when I'm starting in the magic ring so that it doesn't, nothing turns around on you. So now you're going to work 3 double crochets right into the center of the magic ring. So yarn over, insert your hook into the magic ring, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2 loops, yarn over, pull through 2 loops. That's 1, 2, and 3. And then chain 3. This is how we create the corners for the square pattern. And then again, do 3 double crochets into the magic circle. If you're not sure how to do double crochet, please refer to an earlier video where I show you how to double crochet. That's 3 double crochets into the magic ring. And then chain 3. This will be the second corner of the square, and then 3 double crochets into that magic circle again, two and 3, chain 3 to make the third corner of the square, 3 double crochets into the magic ring. There's 1, 2, 3, and if you're getting to the end of your, near the tail like I am, just give that a little pull through. Okay, so I did 3 double crochets, chain 3, that's our last corner of our square. And as you can see, so you have 4 3 double crochet sections, and you have 3 corners. This is about to be your 4th. So slip stitch into the top of the first double crochet, not into the chain. We don't count the chain 2 as a stitch. So slip stitch together, and you can just tug on that tail to snug the middle. You can see you've got a square shape happening. Okay, so for the next row, row 2, just chain 2, and again the chain 2 does not count as a stitch. Okay, turn your work, and now you're going to be working into the first corner. So you're going to do 3 double crochets, 3 chain stitches, and 3 double crochets on this side to create the first corner of the second row. So 3 double crochets right into that space, 3, chain 3, and 3 double crochets, and still in that same space, that same corner space. And now you're on top of, you'll see you created a corner. Now you're on top of these 3 from the previous row. So you're going to chain 3 across, creating a gap here, and then work into that corner space again. So just chain 3 and then work 3 double crochets into this corner, another chain 3 and 3 double crochets all into that one space. So that's 1, 2, oops, I dropped that one, 2, 3, and then chain 3 and 3 double crochets into that same space. So you've got, sorry the tail's in the way there, but you've got one corner here, one corner there, and you're now working across these 3. So you're just going to chain 3 and do the same into this next space. 3 double crochets, chain 3, 3 double crochets. 2, 3, chain 3, and then 3 more into the same space. Okay, that was your third corner. So we're again on top of these 3, so chain 3, and working into the last corner, 3 double crochets, chain 3, and 3 double crochets all into that space. That's 3, chain 3, and 3 double crochets into that same space. And to finish this round, I'm going to chain 3 above these 3 double crochets, and then you're going to slip stitch into the top of your very first double crochet, again ignoring this chain stitch. So if you can't, to figure out where you're going, I guess, so each stitch you can see has these vertical bars, that's your chain on the end, and at the top to the right of the bar is the top of the stitch. So that's 1, that's 2, and that's 3 with your V's on top. So you want to slip stitch right into there. Okay, so for round 3, start with our chain 2 and turn our work. And we're going to continue in the same manner in the corners, but now we have these extra stitches in the middle, these extra space stitches from the chain 3. So you're going to work 3 double crochets into this space so it'll align with that, essentially making sort of a checkerboard look pattern. So just work 3 in a row right into that space over top of your 3 chains. And then when you get to your next 3 double crochets, you're just going to chain 3, creating a new space. If you're continuing row after row, that's the pattern. So now we've reached the corner, and we're going to do 3 double crochets, 3 chains, and 3 double crochets all into that corner space. And this just creates each row as it gets bigger, it creates the corners, so you remain working in this square. So that's 3 double crochets, and then chain 3, and 3 double crochets all into that corner space. And that's 3. And then we come to 3 double crochets. So we don't work into those, we chain 3. Everything's worked in 3s in this pattern. And when we get to the next space, which is not a corner, it's just the bar, we're going to work 3 double crochets into that space. And over top of this 3 double crochets, we're going to chain 3. And now we've reached another corner. So 3 double crochets, a chain 3, and 3 double crochets into that corner space. So there's 3 double crochets, chain 3, and 3 double crochets into that same space. Okay, and then chain 3, and into this space, which is again not a corner, 3 double crochets. And about this, we chain 3, and now we've reached another corner. So 3 double crochets, 1, 2, 3, chain 3, and 3 double crochets into the same space. Again, making your corner of for this row. And it'll look like so. And chain 3 across there. And work 3 double crochets into this space stitch here. And then chain 3. And you're at your very last corner for this row. So 3 double crochets, 3 chains, and 3 double crochets into that corner space. That's 2. That's 3. And chain 3. And 3 double crochets into that same space. And to finish this last row, you're going to chain 3 across the top of those and slip stitch into the first double crochet of this little bundle here, top of the first stitch. That's all I'm going to do for this tutorial. You could go ahead, cut your yarn, and tie in if you're done. I like to just pull the corners so you can see you've got that beautiful square. Obviously pull your magic ring tight, tie it off, weave in the end. Now if you wanted to continue on and make this bigger, just follow the same pattern. So every time you're above a bundle of 3 is a chain stitch, every time you're in a space is 3 double crochets, and every time you reach a corner, 3 double crochets, a chain of 3, and 3 double crochets to continue working in that square pattern. And it'll just get bigger and bigger, and if you want at the end, or if you're done here, adding just a border of single crochets, equal number of stitches, will sort of finish this off really nicely. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed that tutorial. Please like and subscribe to my channel for more videos. And in the next video, I'm going to do a granny square without the spaces between, so it will look like this one. So stay tuned for that. Thank you.